time is just spouting bullshit.
I know. So basically what happens is we'll just pick a character and then we'll figure something out. So pick a character. Who are we gonna try doing something funny
By the
for?
way, Cool Bomb, what do you think of
Also,
Beta Monochrome?
the art's supposed to look good. That's one main thing for me, which is why even for like, look at Byakuya. He looks nice.
Well, we could do the current murder victim.
Mahiru.
Mahiro. She deserved better. Okay, let's see. What do we do her? What happened here?
What?
No, I'm just very confused. Oh, we're
When
live.
aren't you confused? Wait, why the hell are you already live?
Yeah, I swear, this keeps getting earlier and earlier.
I clicked the wrong button.
Yeah, well, you're live now.
Hello,
Hi,
hi,
Ken.
welcome, random girl. I did not intend to go live just like that. Whoopsie. I meant to click the button to select the stream, and I was going to click the button to start the stream in 5 minutes. I guess we're live.
Yeah, alright,
Okay.
ping.
Live on Twitch.
And YouTube?
Give me a second.
How are we live on Twitch? I didn't choose what the stream's
Yeah,
called.
we are live on Twitch.
Stream simultaneously.
Shit, what's the stream
You're
called?
live
It's
on
D&D
both.
Fragile Frontier. No, that's wrong. Oopsie, I gotta cancel this. Okay, wait, 1 second. We're not doing D&D. This is called Danganronpa. 2 murders, 2 games.
Two
Danganronpa.
murderers, 2... oh, fuck, I could... Oh.
I do not. Yes, random girl. Hello, hi. So yeah, we're live on YouTube and Twitch, and I did not realize that because even though I've been using this software for well over a year, almost 2 years now, I still don't know what the hell I'm doing.
No, not really.
So we were sitting here, and I was just trying to figure out what we're drawing. And I think we've decided. You might have heard some of it. Oh, I'm gonna put out the thing. My God.
Yeah, the Twitch... Oh.
I checked Twitch.
Yeah.
That's how I noticed that we were live.
That can't be right.
There we go. We're live. Oh, well, that happened. God, that was so weird. I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I'm sick. I'm sick and tired of this shit. By this shit, I mean me.
Yeah. Bear, your microphone needs brushing against the fabric.
Okay, so you just learned how to edit, but you had the editing software for like a year. You know what? That's entirely fair. But this is not the same. I've been actively streaming for well over a year, and I still clicked the wrong buttons. How is this possible? This shouldn't happen.
Check in the
It's not fair. Speaking of editing, pretty soon I'll have the episode 9. Yeah, I think I'll have episode 9 of Undertale Yellow edited, which is the final part of the last week's stream, and then I'll be editing the Purgatory stream. No, I know. Normally every stream gets 2 episodes, but last stream was really dense with story, so it gets 3 episodes. But I was busy, so I couldn't edit the 3rd episode. Luckily, you weren't able to come that time, so a bit more extra time I've got. I bought myself a little extra time, so I'm gonna have third episode is gonna go up sometime tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and then I'll be editing the Purgatory stream into the second episode this week.
So, Bear, you see that horrible thing in text chat?
Yeah.
That is the beta design for Monokuma. Before they made him the little bear, they made him this weird human.
I'm gonna be honest. I like him a lot more as the bear.
Really? Well, yeah, the bear is way better because he's actually Monokuma.
Mm-hmm. Wait, like Undertale. You know what?
Instead of that weird
Random Girl Undertale's
horrible-
music is amazing. I'm a huge fan of it too. I mean, I say I'm a huge fan of it. I'm a huge fan of specifically Megalovania. That is hype.
It's
Okay.
a shame you never played the route that it came from.
I will never do it. Never,
Okay,
because I
just
don't.
bad
I
time
don't have the
simulating
mechanical
this.
skill to do it.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
have
that's because
to
you're
play
a
it,
coward.
but at the very least, you should watch the ending of that route so that you have
Oh, I did.
context.
I did.
You did?
Oh, long before,
Good.
long ago. I don't remember any of it.
Oh, well then it doesn't work.
Oh,
does
wait.
it?
I've heard the theory behind it. Like, there's a lot of lore about Sans talking to the player about, knowing about it's just the game and keeping on resetting and all that stuff.
Mhm.
So here's a fun fact. I learned about all of that long before we ever played the game on stream. However, that was so long ago that I forgot about all of it by the time we played the game on stream.
Mhm.
Yeah. Right now, I can't wait until we play the next game in the list.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna boot up the game and
Please
we're
do
gonna
that.
get
Can't wait for
started.
Delta
You're
Ring to fully come out.
scrolling, and you saw a post where someone said they hate the Undertale music, and all the replies were like angry. Also, a song for Undertale I use a lot is the Hopes and Dreams. The only song I know of is Megalovania, just purely because I saw an AMV of it and it looked amazing. I don't know the name of
about
any
Bone
other.
South?
I don't know the names of any other songs, even though I like the music. And I can't
all
like if
pretty
someone says they hate
self-explanatory.
Undertale music, it's just like it sounds like they just hate music.
What about Bone
Yeah.
Trouts?
I don't know the names of any of the music. You have to play
It's
the music.
papyrus.
My favorite is Hopes and Dreams.
God.
It's his theme. What of it?
Okay, we're here. Oh, wait, hold up really quickly before we start. I would just like to point out art progress time. So
You have to change the content warning.
Josh, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So really quickly,
Star, be a competent streamer.
Josh, I'm not competent. I never claimed to be competent. That's false advertising. Really quickly, I want to show you. We've done all of the, okay, listen. We've done all the Sound Despair pieces, right? The rough art for every character in that swimsuit except the person who doesn't matter. And now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 have been completed. Full art. The latest was Mikan. Mikan's done now. Look at all those crabs. Every single one of these
Sorry.
pieces are sponsored by Juice. It's totally just Juice.
Crabs.
Ignore the tiny Monokuma on each one of the cans.
Yeah, he's just here to show how innocent the Juice is.
Yay.
It's despair juice.
Look at that.
Thank
Oh,
you.
that's
Look.
Monokuma. I thought it was a
Look,
fucking ant.
Byakuya approves.
I'm gonna be honest. I actually thought that was an ant and not Monokuma.
No, it's Monokuma on every single one of those. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, let's continue. Investigation. You remember what happened last time?
Yes.
Boy,
Okay,
In the
yes.
bathhouse, Mahiro fucking died.
Beach house.
In the beach house, but there's also a shover. Mahiro fucking died.
Okay, and we just got done playing Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
Oh yeah, and we're sure that
Group
Mahiro.
edition.
We're sure that for Mahiro, someone killed someone.
Okay. Wait, just now.
See?
Come on, it's you.
Oh, sorry. See, didn't I tell you? What you wanna know is gonna be on there.
Yay! Congrats! Miracle congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case! Now that you guys played this game through to the end, you really already know. That's right, this game is a non-fiction game based upon an actual past event! Is that true?
Wow.
By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact and records.
Wow.
Did you answer my question?
And here I thought non-fiction means
Whoa.
things slide when you put. And here I thought non-fiction meant a service where things just slide.
No, that's
Ah,
friction.
that's
if this-
frictionless.
What?
Even if it is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story.
Wait, what?
Our school life?
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you.
Why? Give it to me, you bitch!
Ending prize? There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Oh no. No, Nagito!
Ooh, how disappointing. Did
Nagito!
you say ending prize?
Hmm.
Hey, Star, can I point out one thing to you?
Yeah?
How can a guy chained to the floor be the first person who beats the game? Besides, he just beat the game right when we got here.
Oh no. 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 Wait. No. 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 It's fucking Hyoko.
Why is it Yoko?
It must be Hyoko. Wait 1 second. By the way,
Hold on.
interesting to note. I thought this was all events that happened long ago, like before, the high school.
No.
Okay, this is interesting. I thought this was a middle school events or something like that that's portrayed in such a way. That's interesting. So that means that technically everyone was there, and as soon as they remember, oh no, this is gonna be bad. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for you guys to shut up.
I'm scared.
I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aw.
Man, almost too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I played the game sooner.
You got the ending prize, Truth Bullet. But the ending prize isn't the problem. That's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting for the game. Just as I thought, it's connected to this time too. But is it really? Is it really true? We're already living our school lives, and our memories were completely taken? Is something that crazy actually possible? Then why did they do... What did they do to us?
You.
It looks like there's something on your mind.
Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who beat this game.
1 second. Hey, random girl. So, non-fiction was snow. Yes, absolutely. We all know non-fiction falls from the sky. It's wet, white, and scary. People build
That's
non-fiction.
precipitation.
People build non-fiction men with them. You know. Okay, yeah, but anyway. So, random girl, we are going to do an Untitled stream. Basically,
Well, on the
we couldn't do
tail,
one.
not,
We,
on
we
the
couldn't.
tail.
1 second. We couldn't do one a day and a half ago. But in 6 days we're gonna be doing another Undertale Yellow specifically.
Undertale Yellow.
Every week
we already
we're-
did Undertale.
Undertale Yellow. We finished Undertale. Every week we do Undertale Yellow. This week, a day and a half ago, we couldn't. So instead of doing Undertale Yellow, we did, Purgatory. Hey Ninjabot, how you doing?
Hi, Ninja.
Oh my god, Ninja.
Anyway.
Sorry. Continue.
That's it. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memory.
The missing link. That sounds like...
By the way, sorry, you gotta change the content warning.
Oh shit.
To be fair, this game can be a bit gory, even if
Well,
it's
not
a
for this
goddamn ink.
chapter. For this chapter, all we have is some pink blood.
Content warning sadness.
Yeah, but
Content
even then,
Depression.
Content warning
Purple.
purple depression. That's what
It's
what it
Content
is.
warning. Pepto-Bismol.
It's not
content
blood.
warning. Content warning. It's trauma.
It's trauma. You know what? I just
Content
Trauma.
warning. You're not playing the game. Content warning.
You know what's so depressing? Imagine like if there's a murder and the blood actually looks purple because it's like in universe, like, well, we can't let you see blood, so we decided to censor it. And it's like,
Well,
just imagine how existential crisis must be if like, dude, the blood. Why is the blood that? Why is the blood color been changed?
I mean, the blood
Everything
is
for it to
her-
change.
I
is
know.
pink.
No. What I'm saying is in universe. It would be such an
What?
existential crisis if in universe someone gets hurt and then it's just the blood is censored. So it's like, wait a second.
It purple.
Where not only are we sent to another, not only have we all been like captured and whatnot, right? We're all like kidnapped, but now also because of some weird game show, they are actively in real time censoring the color of blood, and you just have to be like, how are they doing this?
But what we don't know is eventually there will be an investigation where someone bleeds green blood, and that means that they're a secret lizard person.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just. I feel like I'm drunk.
They were a reptoid the whole time, the ultimate lizard folk.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Sorry.
So,
Please
do you
continue.
believe it? You really believe that our memories were taken?
I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that the murder did occur.
If that's the case, then we need to question him directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something.
You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too.
That's right. If we can get some information from them, I might be able to find out something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death, and about whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
Then let's hurry and ask others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
I'm
Are,
sorry.
are you jealous?
You're in the game too, aren't you, Mahiro? Probably.
No, her name did. Chiaki's name did not appear in the credits.
Oh yeah, right. There were
So
credits.
Chiaki must be like so jealous.
Right. Wait. In the credits, there's Mahiro was in the credits. Hyoko was in the credits. Mikan was in the credits. And then there was 2 people who were siblings.
Kuzuryu.
My God.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the contents of the game, talk to me anytime.
I see. Well, thank you. That'd be big help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we stand here. All right, let's go.
Hello there.
Well, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again, completely by coincidence. Okay, that timing's too perfect. Were you just waiting? You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Oh, so you caught me? Wouldn't it be best if we travel together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man,
No,
Oh, fuck off, you fucking psycho.
maybe I'm just being a little too conceited. Guy like me thinking similarly to you guys? It's okay, just make your point.
well,
There's an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
you don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be in a hurry with their The girls must be busy with their investigations too. Be a waste of time if we both questioned them, right?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you guys should come with me. I'll go ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do?
Much.
Hmm.
I guess the only thing we can do is go.
I guess you're right. Oh, by the way, I should check, where is it? Nope. Yep. Is it dead? Nope, but it is still a pig.
Unfortunately, it's not dead.
Unfortunately.
Well, nothing you can do about that.
Mon Ami was
Well, we could
unfortunately
talk
found
for a while.
alive.
Do we even need more points?
You know, I just want to point out something. That lighthouse,
Yeah. Oh my god.
it doesn't come up ever. There is a lighthouse. Doesn't matter.
I just realized how wildly the sea is shaking.
Hey Chiaki, how you doing? Hey Chiaki, can you give me a summary of that game?
Yep.
A summary of the Twilight Syndrome murder case, alright?
God, I hope I didn't just start a 5-minute sum up.
You
5
did,
hours.
and you don't know about it.
First, the characters who appears in it are high school girls, girl A, girl B, girl C, girl D, girl E, and also guy F, who appears in the end, and
A high school girl who got killed at the beginning, right?
during the game's first day. A murder occurred in the music room, and 5 high school girls are the first one to discover the body. However, they don't want to get involved, so they end up pretending that they didn't see the body. On the second day, the murder case made the newspaper, and an article stated that the pervert was the killer. People never found out about the 5 girls, but in fact, girl D had taken pictures of the crime scene.
Yeah, girl D is Maharu. You understand that? Girl A is Hyoko.
The girls were afraid that they'd be cursed, but girl E got angry and ripped the photos to shreds. Next is third day. Girl D summons girl E and shows her a certain photo. It's a photo of a piece of a broken vase that was in the classroom next to the crime scene. Girl E gets really upset and throws that photo in the garbage. But girl E didn't know that guy F recovered the photo.
Well,
And finally, the fourth day, Girl E hears a voice saying, I'll never forgive you, and dies from a blow to her head with a metal bat.
Hey, hey.
That's about it.
Well, that's fucking depressing.
Yeah, thanks. That was a big help. Anyway, airport. The most useless locale in this entire game.
Listen, airports are
Even
wonderful.
more work.
Nagito's on crack
I
or
think-
something. Listen, random girl. It wouldn't surprise me if Nagito was on everything.
I honestly think that the light. Didn't you say that the lighthouse was completely pointless? Wouldn't that
Yeah, a
make
little
it
bit.
the most?
I think the
Wouldn't that
lighthouse,
make it
the
the-
lighthouse doesn't exist in the game. It's a background asset. I think what Bomber's saying is, of the locations that are actually in the game, this is the most pointless. Because this one
Because they-
exists in the game.
Ah, Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Saito, and Kuzuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and won't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm
Fuyuhiko!
so
He's the
incompetent.
guy!
I apologize.
He got the first clear.
Huh? It's okay to be absent. I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed?
I mean, you said Monokuma has something important to tell us right because he told us that.
Oh, sorry. That was a lie.
You piece of shit.
A lie? I don't believe it. People can do that. Yeah, you tricked us. Wait, she is also in here?
What the heck?
Jeez.
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime? Why do you have to say it like that? I'm not on the same team as Nagito. No. Can't focus on that right now. I gotta get information from him. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why you?
Bring it on. Let's go.
Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aw.
Well, that's a community game, right? I'm like awful at those. Do you have cheats? Ibik is a tough girl, though. I don't expect it. Wait. Ibik is a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars.
What about the light switch?
That doesn't
It's an
count.
arcade game.
I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character like that in the game, too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's your relationship between you and Mahiru?
Huh? Oh, you mean that in a perverted way?
No, I mean that in a normal way.
Oh, well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was, You know, when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this really disappointing face.
Disappointing face.
I see.
Yeah, but like disappointment varies from person to person. Mahiru is associated with department store rooftops. What? Ibuki is associated with the department store rooftops. What is that?
Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it.
So it turns out Mahiru had some business to do, and she wanted to invite me to do that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans, ... She said ... By the way, it's not me. I didn't make that up.
Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aw.
Nope, I did not ask. Questions are for losers.
Let's see.
Why do you want to know?
Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why? Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikon?
No, since we said we weren't gonna play that game, also I'm not good with video games. I was like, I looked at it and I didn't know what the
Aw,
start
it's
button.
a U-star.
Look, it. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, I saw Monokuma. It's like, listen, I saw it said press start, and I couldn't figure out what the button says, what it was start. So, no, I'm sorry. Please don't hurt. Please don't hate me.
That was a genuine fuck you too. God damn.
I'm pretty slow, and I panic instantly. Please don't hurt me. Hate me.
I mean, Star is more competent than that. He can at least start the game.
I'm pretty
Fair,
sure
but
that
still, it's not too far off.
I'm still sure that the girl A character was like that too.
Yes, she is girly.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru?
Our relationship with Mahiro. Oh my god, it almost sounds like friends. I first met her when we gathered in the classroom together with everyone else, you know? That was the start of our blossoming of the thing when people know each other. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but, you know, oh, could it be? Did Maru hate me? No, please, I wanted more to be friends. I wanted to be at least associates.
Hot second. Be right back.
That's definitely it. She hated me. What's it called? I wanted to make a joke, but I forgot what's it called when you meet someone.
Associate?
No, not associate.
He doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything.
Acquaintance. I wanted to be at least acquaintances with her, but I couldn't. No, she hates me now. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person.
Oh, stop breaking down.
Invite?
I am out here inviting me this morning. You know, we're gonna do something cool and awesome, I think, Bill.
The sudden
This
realization
morning.
that you've said too much.
Oh yeah, she looked like really serious, but I was like wondering if we could all meet up to discuss. She could discuss something, you know. Or just this pose is pretty cool. Brain pose. But I already had plans to go to the beach. I didn't climb because I needed to prepare for that. And oh my god, I'm not meant to prepare. I've never been invited to do things at the same time before. I don't know what to do, so I panicked. And when I did, she made this really lonely face and she rescheduled for another day. I go, oh no. If only I went with her, then this wouldn't have happened. It would have been me instead who died.
The definition of pushover.
Why?
Okay, let me stop you right there, Bear. I don't think Mikan is a pushover. I think she's already fallen over.
I think she's the girl failure.
The wind blew her over.
No. She's a failure.
No. If you're talking about girl failure, that's Ibuki.
Oh. Either way.
Sarahito.
I see. Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like Mahiru also beat the game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
Well, if she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to.
But we haven't talked to Hyoko.
Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing now.
But still,
But in her case, it was much more serious. Probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game.
That's true.
But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game.
Wait. Ninjabot, what do you mean I got clipped? Clipped? Random girl? Clipped? What? If you clip me, please share it with me. I need to know what incriminating thing did I say. I'm innocent, okay? You need to understand that I'm innocent. I've never done anything wrong in my life. Don't hurt me! Don't hit me!
Wait, did you say this line?
Yeah, I did say that
Back one,
in
actually.
the line.
It's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that thing?
Huh?
What? Huh? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? Well, that's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her.
Dude, I love that. The no, that's wrong. It mimics so clearly the main character from the first one.
At that time, she was already considering giving a game a try. All I did was give her a little push. Off a rooftop. I'm kidding.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hyoko.
hey,
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, he should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hyoko,
Wow.
she never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise! I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now.
I have never seen such a liar.
Yoko! Ignoring my voice, Yoko ran away, as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Bye. Wait, hey, hello, hey!
I love Nagito so much.
What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate?
This is the answer.
It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime. But let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first.
Mahiru's cottage? If she beat that game... Oh, no, it's Chiaki.
If she beats that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that.
Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. If you're okay with that, right?
Hey, could you remind me?
That's your cue to say yes. What?
Fuyuhiko, his name was in there too, the credits, right?
Who's a real?
Yeah.
Was he... Was it him who had a sibling as well, or was that just unrelated?
Yeah.
So,
There were two heroes there.
oh my god. Oh my god. Kuzuryu, he's the murderer. Probably. No, it's not the murderer, that'd be too straightforward. But he's the guy, he's Boy F. I mean, that was the only boy in the game, so I should have guessed it.
Okay. We're going to...
Oh my god. Yes, random girl. Nagito pushed Mahiru over a cliff.
See, they got little sprites, little
Oh,
8-bit.
it's adorable.
This door looks locked. It looks unlocked. Moving after you were told. Moving after you're told would be 2/3 rate, so I made sure to be 1 step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too.
Also, other people aren't allowed to do it. Nice.
I guess I should go inside. No, he said just don't move anything.
Yeah, so basically, other people aren't allowed to move anything either.
Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves that Mahiru was here, and she's not coming back.
Come on.
Then I should
See?
try looking for a naughty book.
Excuse me?
Why?
Yep.
No, I was only kidding.
Kidding. Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she... Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed.
On top of the bed? But first I'm gonna steal this.
Monokuma! Yes, it's my Monokuma now. Get you, bitch. You get.
Also,
We were told not to take anything, we're taking it.
these photos, Mahiru must have taken them. He probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? So, remind me, how many people's rooms have we seen? We've seen Chiaki's with her gamer setup. We saw Byakuya's, which was kind of simple. This is Mahiru's, also pretty simple, but it's got the photography board.
We've not seen anyone else's.
We saw Gundam's. It has the hamsters and, like,
Oh.
witch symbols. No, arcade. The big, glowy pentagrams and stuff.
It's Shuni symbols.
Yeah. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey, hey.
Type F to pay respects, and you typed F yourself. Thank you so much for that.
Could it be this might be it? The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope?
Well, let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos.
Ah, this photo.
Oh shit, yes, they are there! Oh my.
This is a photo of Mikon, Ibuki, and Hyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall.
Mikan's actually wearing a proper size skirt. Nice.
It's just like that game.
Yep.
No, she's not. That's definitely a short skirt.
Mikan? You're talking about... That's...
The one on the far left.
Ibuki.
Ibuki is
No,
wearing a
Ibuki-
mini skirt. Mikan. The crying girl. The breakdown lady.
Yeah. Oh, fair. Yeah. There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her photo.
Is this the photo she took? Entrance hall photo added.
Let's look at this photo too.
A broken vase.
Is that the same photo that Girl D showed Girl E on the third day?
As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room.
You know, I really hate the whole girl B, girl A, girl D, whatever it is. Who was shown the photo at the end? Which girl?
Uh,
The one who
girl.
the one who broke the
we
vase.
don't know.
No, which
We
girl?
don't know.
We saw the letter we should have seen, right? Was it B?
No, we
D?
only. I think we only saw the names because they weren't associated with any of the names.
No. Girl, which letter?
Yeah, no, but we don't know that.
We know that.
If I remember right, there wasn't any. There was just the last name without any.
I
the
wi-
person who was
I
murdered
wish
doesn't
we
have
I
the
wish we could
actual-
I wish we could go back and just look at that record. It must be
The one
written
that got
somewhere,
murdered
right?
doesn't have an actual name.
What?
Okay, give me a hot second. I'm gonna
No,
look it
not
up
the
now.
person who's murdered. Remember
Oh.
the girl who she said
Girl
it right
D
there.
killed
This
girl
girl-
E.
Listen, Chiaki said it. The girl who saw the broken vase picture and threw it in the trash, and then Boy F saw it.
Girl E.
Yes, girl E. Girl E was in the corridor? No. Is girl E Maki?
Okay.
No. No, girl E Ibuki?
No,
It would be
Star.
probably girl D because that's the one that took pictures.
the cast was only their last name. No character associated with them. So we don't know.
I'm not asking who the person was. It's pretty
Given
hard.
that
Is it hard?
person-
So hard to understand. I'm not asking who. I'm asking what the letter of the person was.
E.
Yes, that's what I'm asking.
Okay, let's
Be-
continue.
Because
please.
if we associate all the letters with the actual characters, right? We'll eventually figure it out. I just want to know what the letter was. I want to
So,
know who A, B, and D are. A is Mikan.
Uh-huh.
No, B is Mikan. A is Hyoko. Because
It's the other way around.
Okay, B is bitch, Hyoko. A is Mikan. D is Mahiro because she's the cabin of a lady.
C is Ibuki.
Yes. So we'll figure out eventually who the other person is. It's
E is Sato, a character who, dies at the end of Twilight Syndrome murder case.
okay, sure, we'll figure it out.
Well, that's the only other name in the credits that's not Kuzuryu.
Okay.
Okay, have you read this line?
I'm sorry.
But its photo is more shocking.
As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned to silence.
Phantom Crustacean, how fucking dare you? Look at Phantom Crustacean, what the hell? Live footage of goldfish trying to solve a mystery.
That's insulting to the goldfish.
How dare you!
Don't be so easy to fucking get a reaction out of then.
This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in a music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim?
You mean, it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day.
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert.
High school girl's crime scene photo.
And one more. This is the last photo.
Ugh.
This is probably the photo of girl Eve after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
I love how they use a real life picture as the video game version of the art, which is the actual in-game real life photo.
Huh? Hold on, I need context. What did I miss?
Okay, listen.
Oh,
Are you looking at the screen right now? This drawing
I just took
is
a look.
this drawing is the real life photo, quote unquote, the quote unquote real life photo in game. But the actual one, which is a real person in actual photo, is the in-game rendition of this photo.
Fucking hilarious.
They've swapped.
Anyway,
I love how it's like the game. Yes, it just looks like pictures people took
I'm gonna
out.
say it. We're not finishing the trial.
We're not. We're not.
Can we keep going?
Yes, sorry.
No.
Did you read this line?
I think so.
Okay.
With that, we finished looking at all the photos.
Boban, we can need the band hammer and Twitch.
I can do it. I can do
Yeah.
it.
No, I'm on it.
I'm right here.
Bam.
Thank you. What? Okay. So based on these photos,
Yep.
Yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending price.
this is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
What's this?
There's something else?
See?
Added to the book list. There's a note inside the envelope.
Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you did to my sister. We'll talk then.
Oh shit!
This note.
Wait. Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiro.
Someone else sent this to Mahiro. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiro wasn't just lured there by Nagito. He had received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right?
Then the person who played the game first. This envelope looks pretty familiar.
Yep.
And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him.
Yep.
Ending prize collected.
Hey, hey.
Or updated.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate because when we did that, we discovered an important clue.
Yeah, I agree. There's still one thing left. I gotta go find out who actually killed my hero, but there's not much time left, so I need to hurry. Okay, bye, Chiaki. Oh, hey, guys! What a coincidence! If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you like a stalker or something?
Now.
Aw, don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bow to me.
Oh, I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes.
Oh, fuck
What?
off.
Ah, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Phantom, you
That
can't
didn't
just say
sound like-
Hyoko's irrelevant because of that. Just because she's not accused of having an Amazon body, she's not irrelevant. She's irrelevant because she's an asshole. It's just,
That-
I wasn't expecting to hear a factual opinion today, but I guess my opinion can change.
and then after that, he just said, Nagito hate. No, not Nagito. Hate!
It doesn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about those footprints. The killer left her footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you gonna do, Chiaki?
Hmm.
I'm going to try to talk to Fihiko and see if he can tell me anything.
So,
So I leave this to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. Just be careful he doesn't get rough with you.
yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
Hey, Ninja, I'm gonna answer your question very straightforward. Yeah.
Read that line out, Kubon.
Did anyone hear a nondescript star noise?
I need you to read that line out. What Ninja
I
Bot
don't
wrote.
know. I feel like a third wheel on a date. Bye.
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go ahead to the beach house and wait there.
I love how all the characters go ahead. And then even if we choose to go like immediately right after, it's like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead, and then they go while while our main character just sits there and just waits. And he's like, okay, right, it's my turn to go now. What she does win me over is Ibuki being best girl because she's perfect. Yes, and Akane and Chiaki. Please help, I don't have enough hands, I can't hold them all. Oh, it's in Phantom.
Oh, it's Gundam.
Every single girl here has something wrong. Chiaki might be the most sane individual.
But she's also got narcolepsy.
Yeah, Chiaki might be the most sane woman in this entire cast, purely because Mahir was dead.
Damn, Hajime. Didn't know you preferred to go 2-on-1.
What?
It's Ninja Bot. They did another line. I had to read it as Naruto.
Why is Ninja Bot so good at writing these lines?
I was right. What? I already assumed you would come here. There is nothing you can hide from me. The Supreme Overlord who wields the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends. Were preoccupied with your infantile beach play. It matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it. See? Mad that we didn't invite him to the fan service episode.
Alright. Let's invite him next time.
He wanted to be invited too. Dip, 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 dip.
Now then.
Let's go inside.
Shit. What's the name of the main character?
Hi.
Nagito!
Whoa!
Wait, what's the name of the main character?
Hajime.
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 1 second. I wanted to click Shift Enter, but that didn't work. That's bullshit.
So what are you doing?
There, these 2 lines I wrote. Mikan says, "Oh, I'm so sorry you can hit me. I'm just so sorry. I'm being such a potter. Please just don't hit me."
just wanted you to pass the sunscreen.
Wanted that to be one comment, but it didn't work. If someone can tell me how to make it work as one comment, please let me know. Whoa, what the hell are you doing here? What are those?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. I hold no grudges. Absolutely none!
I'm not totally plotting a murder against you.
Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard.
You two have arrived at a good time. Big news! I have discovered something something very terrible.
Why do you
A
look
terrible
so happy?
discovery? Why are you smiling?
Not only that. Wait, I'm here. Hi. Hi, come. I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too, right? It might be slightly important. Please, I'm sorry.
You two be gone.
I'm sorry. Please don't hate me.
This is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. These might be the most important clues. Can you tell me what you know already? Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how did you find out?
I do not care about anything you have to say. Just give me the relevant information.
I love this so much. Phantom says, they're all just so perfect for me. They're just my types. I can't help it. Nagi to hate.
After listening
the
to
duality
everyone's
of man. My
After
waifus.
listening-
Oh.
You just proudly admitted that they're your waifus. Now die.
After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages.
You can do that?
Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, and he just let me in.
Wow.
You can do
Ah,
that?
He's almost as gullible as Star.
He did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance of the beach house and spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. See? So the reason... Oh, wait, I see. So the reason you snuck into everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Well, whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Yoko Saionji. Yoko's?
Well,
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she had stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
perhaps.
So I figured I'd lure her out. She wouldn't be in the hurry to get back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's, and it matches the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I also found something interesting in her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found all these candies inside of her room. It's her sole form of nutrition, remember? The only thing she eats on this goddamn island?
My god. Another reason why Hyoko's irrelevant.
That's...
She's gonna die
They're
of
gummy
diabetes
candies.
soon.
They're gummy candies that come in
readers.
4 distinct flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange.
So she sustains itself with just 4 flavors of sweets?
It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently, she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that?
I've been called out.
Well, it's when you only eat that, Hajime.
Well,
When
Hajime,
it's literally
Hajime
the
feels
only
called out
thing you
too.
insist yourself on.
Oh yeah.
I only eat classic potato chips with no flavoring.
And that's fine, as long as you
Wow,
eat
look
anything
at this
else
basic
with your
bitch.
potato chips.
Well,
and
fuck
not
you. They're the
just
only ones that taste
potato
good.
How fucking dare
Still
you?
basic.
Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I'd tell you just in case, which means that this is probably a very important clue. Just in case, coming from this guy. So that means that it relates heavily to the incident. Gummy bag. Let's talk to Kazuichi.
Miss Sonia, she looks like strangely excited. Oh my god. Awesome! It's like a powerful blowing up! I think women who take motorist fight are hot!
Do you know what Gap Moe means? You've used it like 3 times in this chapter alone.
Yes!
I don't.
It means
I
I
don't
feel hot
think
for
you-
it.
I don't think he knows what it means.
Oh no, shit, what is this, Ninja Bot? You feel you need to repeat this because it's still on topic. What Shiaki sees anytime Hachime and Agi talk is femboy to femboy communication. No! No! Why? Man, I don't really care, but nice one, princess. That Miss Sonia is something else.
This guy is just so laid back. I should leave him alone.
Femboy to femboy communication.
Hey,
That
Hey,
really
Hajime.
fucking broke you, huh?
Are there fewer drinks inside that refrigerator?
Yes, there are.
Yeah. Looks like there's someone drank them. Is there a problem with that?
bound to me.
You want me to tell you? Think about it if you dropped to your knees and licked my shoes, you know.
Wow.
You're joking again, aren't you? Did I fucking stutter?
Oh, shut up, you goddamn pervert.
Caught me?
Aww, you caught me. So, what do you think is so strange? Well, if you look closely, there are no colorless drinks inside the refrigerator. It's like there's someone who'd rather prejudice by what they drink. Is that what you're wondering about?
You refuse to drink colored drinks. You must be a racista.
And here I thought you found some sort of clue. There's a lot of plastic bottles inside. Huh? Comforter, Special, all of these thrown away plastic bottles look the same. Does that mean someone only drank one type of beverage?
Probably bear.
We're nearly out of investigation.
No, when it comes to beverages, I drink fucking everything.
Mikon has finished performing the autopsy. You might have found an important clue, don't you think? Also, it seems that Sonia also has some information too.
I apologize.
I apologize. I am not being very helpful.
We noticed.
It's fine. You're doing your best. We appreciate that.
So, I went back in here
Oh, of course he's in the closet.
Listen.
only for you,
Li-
Hajime.
Listen.
Only for you.
Listen. I am pretty sure Nagito doesn't have to be in the closet about anything. He's just giving company.
He is the closet.
He's giving.
I would like to remind you about the gummy candy we found in here.
Yep.
The yellow one.
Yes.
The yellow one.
Yep.
Also, I want to find out if he says anything.
That's weird.
This closet. Is it really okay to think that it's just been carelessly managed? I don't know why, but I feel like it's a little suspicious. Now you mention it, I feel the same thing too.
Great minds think alike.
This is.
That surfboard that's on the second shelf. It's just an empty surfboard case. It looks like it was put away carelessly.
Ninja Bot,
Can we really assume that this is just careless management? What do you mean?
Wow.
Well, I don't know why, but I feel like it's a little suspicious.
Ninja Bot, how could femboy to femboy communication not break me up?
Sonia!
Big news.
Listen, I have big news! Huge, huge news! Well, what's
You're
the big
getting
news?
married?
Remember the Sun Witch Esper Ito mask that was left next to Mahiru's body?
Did you get permission to take it? Is that good news?
The mask that the killer used to hide their face?
Listen.
No, that is not correct. That mask was not used to hide their face.
What?
Then what was it for?
What is this? What's this pose? Why is she like saying no to your
Fucking
crotch?
What? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-proclaimed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime.
What is this
You need
pose?
to be surprised.
What is this pose? Why is she telling you talk to the hand? Just like point at your crotch or something.
This Sparkling Justice character.
Okay.
That's the serial killer we
Wait.
were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask,
Wait.
but
No.
it is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl.
Ninja
See?
Bot, how could you say that?
Heroine.
Anyway.
Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru,
Well, off to the best with me.
which means
Goodbye,
there's
bear.
a serial killer hiding among us? I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this somewhere else in a video game. I wonder which one? This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killers just use it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. Something that almost draws attention to it.
Also, where did he get it?
That might be true, but
However,
although it is easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
as the light of
Oh,
justice
no.
shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
Was it just me or that got echo?
It was not just you.
What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Wait a minute.
I read it in a magazine in the library.
It must
There
be
are
you.
only There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, the journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No
Wow.
good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. Serial killer might not want to hear that from you. So this is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, no one knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen,
Ninja
No,
Bot, you should
it
be
does not
sorry.
mean that they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along, before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible.
I...
But That is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Mikon, you had something to say too, right?
Well, compared to this, what I have to say isn't really that important, okay? No, wait, Ninjabot, no, what do you mean you have one worse? How could you have one worse than Nagito saying that he's the closet and inviting Hachimi inside? Tell me you're lying. Okay, so please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed, okay?
I get it, so just get on with it, please.
I tried my best to perform the autopsy. What I was able to find out was, like... Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. Okay. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. Okay. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, and as they say, it looks like Mahiru didn't suffer.
What does that mean?
There's no doubt she died instantly. Wait a second, if she died instantly, what about all the blood drag marks?
Her death was instant. That sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that.
Yeah, all the blood drag marks then. Oh, there's one more thing I found. Oh, sorry, I started talking on my own. Are you busy? I'm alright. Bye-bye.
Just please tell me.
Using the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket.
I'm going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems that someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Saionji.
Well.
Letter.
This letter is real. That would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right?
Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m., and they met 30 minutes prior.
If we think about what that implies, then no. Oh, I'm starting to get very confused.
If it's true, then what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko?
Oh, you need to be spelled out. Oh no, it's time for the trial. We made it to the trial this session. I can't believe it.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end.
Huh?
Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, Bomber, that's definitely doubling from your mic. Your mic is picking up the in-game audio.
Sorry. I don't know how to fix that.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
don't worry about it.
It's not that bad.
Hold on, let me try. Okay. Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope wins in the end.
All right.
Now then, let's go prove it.
What's he so excited about? You don't want
There's-
either YouTube or Twitch to ban me? What? Ninjabot, how could it be that bad? No, I'm not. Thank you for your consideration.
No, let's not. Anyway, There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked amongst ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. No! Let me go! Help me! Ah, she's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Oh, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
Hey, stop harassing little girls!
Star.
Oh,
I said it.
You
No.
You didn't hear it? Okay.
No.
Hey, stop harassing little girls!
This is... What's going on?
Ryoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. Dum dum dum. But Hyoko is still trying to run away, so Monokuma is trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, making me waste my sweet ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyahiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off.
Is he having a heart attack? Monokuma. Oh no! Oh! Actress changes form! We're all gonna die!
Right here.
Hmm?
Ah, Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. That
There's
you would
nowhere for me to
persist-
run, anyway. So no matter the ending, I gotta accept it, right? But still,
Bastard!
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option.
And yet you
Fuyuhiko,
were
I
about
mean-
to run away like a fucking chicken.
Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Oh. Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let's depart now. I need to go suplex something.
See ya later!
I'll go first, and I'll be one step ahead of you guys. I'm gonna break something.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared for this. I don't want to face that guy. Like, do you even have to prepare? Like, what are you gonna do? You don't have enough power. Harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This too.
So it begins. The beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope. Please shut up.
You're such a good voice actor.
That's right. I can only move forward is the only option.
It's incredible how you can like perfect so many voices and actually remember them.
Escalator.
You're so evil.
No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, the most brutal taste.
Somehow I moved my muscles stiff from fear and nerves and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock,
Uh-oh. Rocket? Rocket?
no, don't you remember? The rumbling sound filled the room, and the surface space began to fall.
Oh, yes, an elevator.
It's an elevator. As we shook and clattered, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Though throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. as if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing.
What a creative way to describe that. Yeah, random girl, buff Monokuma. She became a Chad for a second.
My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure the pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened and stopped altogether. Team, defeat the boring routine!
So,
I decided to do some redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
impossible!
It's not like I'd allow any of you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway.
Kill time?
To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like,
A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts!
I love Monokuma.
Sorry, the class trial is starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not.
Wait, look at that. Hibuki is saying that the killer is Byakugan.
Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Trial time!
God, I'm so excited.
So we're gonna look at the truth bullets.
I love this
And
game
remind
so
you,
much.
we
Wait.
have...
You hate how the
The outside.
protagonist forgets people who die? I mean, I think it's a coping mechanism. They just instantly forget about it.
We got the footprints on the beach, the metal bat, the trash can full of plastic bottles, all of which were clear liquid.
Hmm?
The anime girl mask of Sun Witch Esper Ito, the yellow gummy candy, the shower room, the iron bar window, the broken fish tank, the killer's escape route, the stolen school swimsuit, the ending prize, the entrance hall photo, the broken vase photo, the victim's crime scene photo, the girl E's crime scene photo, the gummy bag, the letter to Mahiru, and Mikon's autopsy report.
Yep.
Well, I see no reason not to start.
now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is.
Oh no.
And vote for
Could you
who
stop the
did
autoplay?
it.
Okay, so I just realized, if we're going to
Yeah.
be hearing double for some reason, and this entire thing is voice acted,
Uh-huh.
that might be a bit of an issue.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
If you vote correctly,
I think it's being picked
then
up by a
only the
microphone.
blackened will receive
I don't know
punishment.
how. It's never done this before.
I know it's never.
Increase the gain, noise gain.
Maybe
not
move your
noise gain.
microphone slightly further away from the speaker, just a little bit.
It's built into the computer. I've never had to move the microphone.
You know what?
Increase
That is strange. That's very strange.
noise gate.
What?
that should help increase the noise gate.
You know what?
So,
I think we're just gonna have to
it's
get
less
used to it.
sensitive. Or more
How do I
sensitive.
increase the noise gate?
Settings, voice and video, and then input sensitivity. I think it
But
is
if he
in
does that,
English.
then we're not gonna be hearing him super well. That's what I'm worried about. Oh no. Like in the first game, protagonist forgot about Leon. You are right, random girl. You are entirely right. The problem with the 5, I thought it was part of the game. Yes, Ninjabot, it's not part of the game. They're not actively just speaking for some reason, like microphones today. It's
I can
purely...
try push to talk.
Man, that sounds like a hassle for you.
Yeah, especially because I don't know what the
Okay.
button is.
Okay, could you just try listening to one voice and just see what it goes? Just click play. We'll hear one more voice line, see if it's okay.
Okay.
I'll punish everyone besides
Nope.
the Blackened, and
Maybe it's the
that person
Discord
will
update
earn
that's
the right
screwing
to
you
leave
over.
this island.
Hold on.
We might just have to accept this.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's
Such
such
a
a
cruel-
cruel rule.
Mostly
Now
fine.
then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game.
Hi, Andrew.
Additionally,
Oh,
some
hey.
of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Hello, how scary is how scary
I
is
think it's better if we clarify
Terrified.
who the characters in the game are first.
Characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, and Boy F.
Yeah, I know who they are mostly.
And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff roll after killer in the game as reference, we should be able to find out who's who. First character the player is able to control was Girl A.
Mikan.
The true
No,
identity
no, wait.
of Girl A is probably
Mikan.
I see.
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumaki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights. Ah.
Oh, shut up, you goddamn bitch.
I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
She's right. The one who said that
Was
was
Girl B? She literally just outed herself.
Girl B was short and
Instantaneously.
foul-mouthed.
Alright, see you guys.
Probably Hiyoko.
Short
How you
and
doing?
foul-mouthed?
Leaving already?
That's the complete opposite of
I
me.
don't. This is not my kind of game.
We are in the trial.
Let's move on.
I
Next is
see.
Girl C.
I also have know too much about this.
Okay,
Girl
so
bye-bye,
I
be
will
her
safe.
definitely-
personality was hyper energetic and unique.
Yeah, that's obviously Ibuki. Also, the voice is working now,
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see?
I think.
No,
Then I'll see you next
I
Tuesday.
still hear the echo.
That's a bad joke, but I love it.
Let's move on to Girl D.
I love when Chiaki just had nothing to say.
I see.
Girl D is mine. The victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Guy F.
Is Fuyuhiko, obviously. It's Monokuma.
See.
Aren't you Guy F Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid. That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyota, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were 2 Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, happens twice. It's true, I have a hunch, but
Sister.
calling me out like that. Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason why is because
Hey, little sister.
you have
Little sister who died.
Prove it with this. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
Hmm? What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game. It's pretty clear.
Catfish.
There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
Anger.
I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move this conversation forward. The only character it could be is the high school girl who died at the beginning of the game.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there. Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the movie. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and set me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet! I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay.
I love
I understand
Nagito
your
so
attitude
much.
toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone. That's why. I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer. Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
Yes, thank you for repeating that.
Story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato. Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice? I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
What
Maybe
reference is
it's
that?
related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck is that wild connection?
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
What a rivalry!
Strange rivalry going on here.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game. Huh? What
do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
Why does she sound so
The
fake?
mystery of the game is the murder of.
Yeah, she's really not giving herself any help.
Let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
The reason they were killed.
It's because Girlie killed the sister. Girlie was the killer. No, wait. Yes.
See. The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But... Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Yuko sounds surprised.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
He looks like
I'm
she
surprised you went to all this trouble.
is Shiaki the kind of person who updates the wiki.
Nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then, what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room?
Broke the vase. Broke
Gotta
the
clear
vase.
that up first.
Broke the vase. Broken vase.
After she killed the first
Man,
victim in
it'd
the
be
music
tripping
room,
as hell to see everyone talking about your
What did girl
sister
E
murdered
do?
when you remember her being alive and, well, not even a
She
week
just
ago.
broke the window in the music
Yeah,
room
but don't forget, Fuyuhiko also
and
has the
escaped
first time clear reward.
outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room? To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Yes.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
That is true.
Wait.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window
Nope,
shut.
there we go.
no, that's wrong.
Counter.
What is this? Why are you gonna fight him? Okay, never mind.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too. I see! Now the mystery has been solved!
Huh?
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet!
What?
You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Murder weapon?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was!
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting.
Huh?
You're the disgusting one!
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
Strange, I thought the weapon was a metal bat.
Weapon that also appeared in the game. We totally can't advance unless we make that clear. I'll have to do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Well, there's something I need to tell you about white noise and non-stop debates. Some of them are actually very durable and won't always be destroyed in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, that won't happen. Either way, blah 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 blah. Yeah, there's this guy named Gunn or something. I don't know. Let's go. Have fun. Basically, they're saying that Gundam has a special skill that could certainly help with this sort of scenario.
So we need to spend time with Gundam?
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
No.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Yeah.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
No.
That's too big to be a weapon.
That's
Is
true.
This, why is the stolen swimsuit your only option? Piano.
No, there's other options.
Piano.
Even bigger.
He got the piano. Did he really suggest
Conducts
that?
Universal chaos. It's on that big a scale too.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
What?
I agree with that.
What? Huh?
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
Ibuki was right.
Goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought. I'm chosen by the gods.
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
What kind of bag?
If The weapon is something that appeared in the game, and so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea! But for the killer...
Even Ibuki implies that Phoenix doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Unbelievable.
I'm trying to remember, from the first game, what's the most unbelievable thing Phoenix did?
Don't remember.
I want to say it's calling the parrot to the stand.
You know what? It's probably fair.
To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it has to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right? Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
What?
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Well, Fuyuhiko. Guy F.
I see! It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it? That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
Or you.
Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
Sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, they're not unrelated. As a matter of fact, there's an important shared point between the two, and that's the metal bat.
I can prove it with this. I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There's no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Oh, wow!
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Oh no, she's the insult for the first trial.
Footprints at the beach.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today?
Yes.
She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Yes. Oh wait.
But
She
I
can't
didn't
just
go
yet.
to the beach house!
Oh.
No, that's wrong!
Well, I'm just making random noises.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints! They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are. Don't decide that based on ugliness!
They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints
Wait, what did he just say?
were facing away from the
She
beach
called him a pedo.
Oh my god!
which means
She acknowledges
the
it!
owner of
She's a
the
child!
footprints went inside the beach house. They used a different entrance.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was in?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left. Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine. I've never heard of that daily routine before. And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass! She's obviously lying!
Huh? It's a lie? People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
Yeah, the note.
There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Make your argument.
The note. Letter Maharu. Yes.
I did go to the beach house. But only during my morning walk.
No,
And
that's wrong.
lies.
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
We already know what it says.
Yep. It's letter. Basically, she's like, "Hey, Mom, let's meet up."
It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now! I totally saw you!
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
I see. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is that place, right? Where they hiding, Star?
You know what, Ninjabot? Yeah, I mean, there. The closet, underneath the yellow TV. Ninjabot, yeah. You say they're all the same age. I don't think so.
Where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the
How
closet?
old is Hiyoko? Does her
very
bio say?
Because they went into the high school, they spent 2 years in the high school, and this is taking place.
Okay, so basically, you can assume that if they were all 16 when they went in, which is the normal time, they're all 18, probably.
Yeah, because of the whole 2-year span that got knocked off time-wise.
Yeah. But Mahiru has to be at a minimum 16 because she couldn't have been 12 when she came in. Kyoko at the youngest must have been 14. So she must be 16 now, if not older.
I don't know, because we had the opposite where we had Hero. You remember Hero? He was 21. Remember?
Oh yeah, Hero was 21 when he went in. And now he's 23 or something.
He's an old ass man because he can't stop failing. He sucks at school.
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
That is
the true character of this mister.
That is the stupidest thing she's ever said.
Mahiru to the beach house,
Yes,
hid
yes it
inside
is.
the closet
But
like
she's
a
not good at
chameleon.
lying.
When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
Wait.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice!
Huh? Sparkling
Oh, don't get your fantasy in that twist
That
now.
mask says it all! Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island! Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru!
continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head!
Ninja
Why
bot.
can't you understand? I'm not the killer!
It's true that Hiyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something that doesn't make sense. Can't help but we're being directed by someone.
Ninja boy. You know, I can't blame you.
The gummy bag.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
Do you know why I'm picking the gummy bag?
Not yet.
There's no
I'm waiting.
doubt.
Is it because the gummy bear right in the closet?
Okay, so this is a yellow gummy, right?
Yeah. Wait a
You
second.
remember what the gummy bag says, right?
But the gummy pad hasn't had that color.
Details. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange.
Oh, doesn't
But
mean
no lemon.
It's no lemon. Oh no.
You went to the beach house, right?
You're right.
Oh, that is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Yeah, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Fuck you!
So many twists and turns.
Did Hiyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
Are you projecting?
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? Then it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What? That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Hold on, you little
Wait.
bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Make your argument. Me.
Yeah.
Me autopsy report?
Possibly. Listen, let's go through this
We're
one and
not
figure out
done
what
with
they say.
Hiyoko yet.
Okay. Let's see what they say.
There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
Okay.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
Yes.
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we can thank Mahiru for it.
What does that mean?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna say that he
Mahiru
dragged her.
used her last ounce of strength and...
No.
She died instantly.
No, that's wrong.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death?
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry.
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Can't she drag the body?
Seriously, that's not true.
No.
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled the body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was...
was clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me! We haven't decided that yet!
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Rebuttal showdown. Footprints on the beat, metal bat, the shower room, because he's gonna probably say she washed off.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Wait,
nope.
If Hyoko moved the body,
the person who...
she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. Allow me to cut through
Nope,
those
dumbass.
They use water bottles.
No. Washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
How does he not know that?
I'm terribly sorry.
He never went to the beach house when they explained that, Star.
Yeah.
He has no idea.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Hyoko took off her clothes before committing the murder. No, that would be impossible. Do you remember why, Star?
Because, decency. Oh, she got dressed by herself.
I see.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hyoko mentioned this before.
She can't tie the sash herself.
Hyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. And it only smelled a little. Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place? Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me!
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hyoko do with the blood that got on her? Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body!
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Echo. Oh, these two.
Cause if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
That actually sounds pretty cool!
My God.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly...
So, Ibuki wants to be bent by a powerful girl.
Wait, who wants
Sorry. Just wanted to say that.
Who wants to be bent?
So, Ibuki wants to be bent over by a powerful girl. Putting this down for later.
Listen, Ibuki wants everything, okay? She wants the moon and the stars.
That I'm not the killer? Yeah, seems like it. See? I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. 'Cause Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind.
Wait, she taught you?
There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, pig bark! I hope you get a hangnail and die! I'm sorry for being pig bark!
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hyoko of being suspicious. Could it be... Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already. So, can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me.
The men don't exist here.
Later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She never talked to me at all. What a surprise.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
What?
That is very much true.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
I was gonna tell you something in person, so I put this in your mailbox. Discussed earlier, change the place. I want to come to the beach house at the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. Someone wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep that secret until then and not see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they suspected us for no reason. Mahiru Koizumi.
The exact same letter.
But the time is different.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Ah.
I can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
The time.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in...
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it. But for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Huh?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
I had to say the letter was the killer, but what letter did the killer forge?
Both letters.
Both letters.
Because they have the exact same thing.
The killer must have forged both letters. The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters, confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Oh, shut up!
Here we go again.
Okay.
Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there? I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something. Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I
My
woke
God.
up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic!
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
We're getting more of his weird philosophy.
White nor black,
I love him.
gray, and you do not yearn for your life.
I'm
or
sorry,
even
what
for
are you naming that
victory.
camera?
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with
Gotcha.
the enemy already so I can believe what he's
The
saying.
C's supposed to be before the H.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue
It's
contained in what
Gotcha.
Hyoko has
How
told
fucking
us.
dare you?
So, let us believe Yoko's
I love
words
that I
and
keep
discuss
doing
it
that.
once again with everyone.
I don't.
Yep, yep.
You don't gonna
The
gossip
debate
bitch me, okay?
proceeds when you assume you can
Yeah, I
believe each
gotcha.
other.
Shut the fuck.
Good job. That's the right way. That's a splendid power of teamwork.
God, the
Hey,
midpoint of this trial
listen
should be
to that,
coming up.
Monokuma. I'm not gonna
We are
let
slightly
you have
over
the
time.
outcome you want.
We're slightly over time. Yeah, I think it's about time for the midpoint. He's asleep.
Whoa. He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Bitter truth. That might be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who's among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. I'll suspend.
Is that the end trial?
No, it's the midpoint.
That's
We
that's
can
the
end now.
that's the midpoint.
Well now.
Well now, that the class trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now.
What? Huh? You're gonna spoil who the killer is?
If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair.
You can't. That's seriously a big no-no. Why not?
But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation.
Who's the club president? What
So,
club?
without further ado, the answer is...
You can't! Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears!
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Huh? What? I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow that feels wrong to me.
And, yeah, so we're gonna end here. Nope.
I'm Monami.
Gosh darn it. E system. One. Well, it's saved, so I'm just gonna close the game.
I did the art.
So, Star, having gotten to the midpoint, can you guess who the killer is?
I believe it's Fuyuhiku, but I believe there's also a twist.
Okay, and what might the twist be?
I don't know. I mean, it seems super obvious as Fuyuhiku, but it's super obvious that that can't be right.
Is there any other evidence that you feel like could probably help
Okay.
in determining who the killer is?
Right. Listen, let's consider this. Okay?
Yes.
Like, why do I think it's Fuyuhiko?
Because he has the motive.
Okay, listen. Listen, Fuyuhiko has the motive. Also,
Yes.
we saw him with the first time clear envelope. So we know that
Yes.
he cleared it first time, he got the motive. He
Yeah.
delivered that envelope with a letter. So it's almost certainly him. All the evidence
Yeah.
points to him. But so far, every single time there's been something like this, there's always been some kind of curveball.
Yeah. Well, we also have a few things to take note of. One, the killer most certainly got blood on them.
Yes, and the killer also washed said blood off using all the water bottles, the clear liquids. Yes.
I will point out the body was basically discovered at half an hour after the murder. So, with that said, keep in mind the amount of time that the killer had to do all this.
Yeah, also, you know, I'm going to say that probably oh, sorry. I'm going to say that probably, what was her name? Hiyoko wouldn't be able to carry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, I just don't feel Hiyoko would be capable of carrying the corpse.
Here's the big thing, though. How did the killer get out of the beach house?
Climbed out through the top of the thing.
You need like some sort of footstool in order to do that.
Hmm.
So someone that is athletic.
It's not just athletic; it's also footstool.
Well, yeah, it's not just athletic. Remember, Akane is the one who found that out.
And Akane couldn't do it.
Wall run.
Akane needed help.
Yeah, so you need some sort of footstool. We'll get back to this, but I like where your mindset is, where it's very obvious who's involved, but you're not entirely sure.
Listen,
if
there have been a lot of times when it's been very obvious, but the only time the very obvious answer has been Leon.
I love how the Mahiro sticker came out.
Gotcha, bitch!
Alright. I think I'm gonna leave for now.
Okay, we're done. Let's wrap the stream up.
Sure, we're gonna end the stream in a moment. 1 second. Just give me 1 moment.
Okay.
I just want to finish this one little bit of art so I can say it was done on stream completely. And we're done. Anyone who's watching, thank you so much for being here. It's been a wonderful, wonderful time.
Yep. All right. Have a good night.
Goodbye. Good night. Have a great day. I'm gonna put this in the
Yep.
server.
Yes, give me the thing. I'm gonna post it over. But yeah, no, this turned out great. In the stream.
In
Do
the
the
stream.
thing.
NinjaBot, thank you for being here. I accept your apology for traumatizing me. I will. You know what? I'll take it in stride. I heard from you about. I heard about femboy communication from you, and I'll accept that as an overall net positive. Goodbye. Oh, Star, did I make the
Bye.
cam logo got you, bitch? I don't know. I don't think so. Doesn't look like that to me.
I love it so much.
Stream
It's so
is
dumb.
over.